Habari zenu wa Kenya wenzangu, huyu ni Kakonga, mwanzilishi wa Vision Total Football Kenya. Hello my fellow Kenyans, this is Kakonga, the founder of Vision Total Football Kenya and the coach. My topic for today is called Unmasking Harambee Stars Poverty. I want to talk about Harambee Stars, our national team, how poor our national team is. And this is as a result of poor management, and it's almost something I can call self-inflicted wounds. It is actually so sad to see how poor is our national team, Harambee Stars. And I want to go back to something that we all know, that Harambee Stars, before 2016, the players were being paid 1,400 Kenya shilling as their training allowance. So whenever they appear for the national team to train, they are paid 1,700. Now, after 2016, this money was reduced to just about 700. Imagine a national team player, somebody like Wanyama, comes out to train for Harambee Stars, and his allowance is 700 Kenya shilling. 700 Kenya shilling is not even enough to travel from Nairobi to Mombasa, even with the standard gauge railway. Can you imagine if a player lives in Lamu? How do you travel from Lamu to Nairobi just to come and receive 700 Kenya shilling allowance? An FKF official says that they reduced this money to make it 700, and they are comfortable with that. For me, I would say this is a mockery to the nation, this is a mockery to the players, and I really feel sorry for people who have to go through this, because they so love to play for Kenya, they so want to do good for Kenya. But it is so demoralizing to understand that this kind of wage, what can you actually do with it? This is something we must dig deep to help our national team players. This is something that the higher authority must look into. And this is why I'm saying Vision Total Football Kenya will sort everything. I would not want, and I will never want to see our national team players being paid this kind of wage. This is a joke. You can actually just decide to sell fish somewhere in Kenya, somewhere njiani hapo uchome samaki, and you will get this 700 Kenya shilling through selling fish or sweet corn, mahindi ya kuchoma, than going to play for our national team. This is a mockery, and I'm not joking. This is actually the biggest joke. It should actually go in the history books of record or Wikipedia, that there is actually a national team where players are being paid this kind of money. That's not enough to even have a good meal somewhere. I am actually so shocked. And I must say, things must change soon. You know, FKF gets millions of money from sponsors, money from FIFA to develop football. I think 12 million. And millions and millions of shilling from sponsors. For now, they can say there is no sponsor. What about before now? Before today, the money they have been getting? How do they get it away with this, paying footballers this kind of money? People like Wanyama, Olunga and all that, I'm sure they just do it for pride, because they feel proud to play for their country. And but this, at least Olunga and Wanyama, they are lucky, because whether they are paid or not, they can get along fine with money. How about the Kenyan players who are playing in Kenya Premier League, who are actually struggling to get, to provide a meal for their families? Then this is the kind of money they are paid, and being told, oh, these are national team players. It is so sad. Kenya, in terms of money, it is a power in some ways compared to other countries all around us. Kenya has big financial power to look after football players, especially those who are playing for the national team. But it's as a result of mismanagement that players get to live to this level, which I call abuse. Our national team players are being abused by being given this kind of money. What else can you call an abuse to a player? If we can actually witness this, keep quiet and say that it is okay to pay our national team training allowance 700, for God's sake. Jameni, what else can you say? Me and many millions of Kenyans, we just want to see this federation go home. FKF will go home. It doesn't matter whether they want to believe in what I'm saying, whether they want to close their ears so they don't listen to this. But I'm not here to just speak words that are sugar-coated. I am here to tell the truth so that many Kenyans out there can really understand the dirty, the mess that is in our football. And if you want to hear sweet words, as sad as it feels, I will say, listen to FKF, don't listen to Vision. But if you want to know the truth of the matter and how our football has got to this level, keep listening to Vision Football Kenya. Pamoja tukomboe futa Kenya. We must do something